Part 3, Doctor's Report. Dr. Dellard's POV. The reflection smiling back at me felt as if it too were looking through me, peering deep into my soul. I pulled my hand away. I was not sure what this is, but it is not what I was told about. I looked down to my paper and wrote what I saw in the reflection. I felt unsettled, but something about it was different than anything else I had ever felt. However, the effects were mild. I felt fine. I looked at the object and felt as if it was calling me, wanting me to return to it. I held my breath and shook my head. It was over. I have no need to touch it again. My distorted reflection looked mournful. This change caused me to flinch. I turned to leave. I closed the door behind me and left the paperwork in the tray at the entrance. I headed back to my desk and pondered about the events of the test. Hour 1. I feel fine. I am no longer off-put by it. Hour 2. You know what? I am thinking about it a bit. Hour 3. No change to report. I am feeling fine. Hour 4. I cannot get it off my mind. Why was it smiling like that? I got up from my desk and went to the cafeteria. It was now my break. I picked out some food from the small buffet selection and sat down. I looked down at my food to decide where to start when someone sat across from me, kicking their feet up by me. "Hey there, Dell," said the familiar voice of Will as I looked up at him. "Oh, are you on break too, Sonny?" Sunshine was the nickname that most of the staff here called him. New or old, it always stayed because of his bright nature. Will could honestly pass as an angel and nobody would say different. Yep, but not for long. Just figured I'd stop by to see how you're holding up. Thanks, though there is no need for that. I looked down and started eating some of the salad on my plate. "Sunshine, could you come over and help me with these boxes?" came the childish voice of Bonnie, one of the new staff members. She was young but smart. "Well, I got to go." Will stood up and walked out. I continued to eat now on my own. Hour 5. I'm confused. It seemed too desperate to have been my own face. Hour 6. I am just a little bothered. Why would it not be the same as the reports? Hour 7. I feel fine. Nothing much happened. I took out my phone and waited for the screen to flicker on. The clock read 14:42. My shift was over. I packed my things and left the facility. I walked over the road and sat at the booth waiting for the bus to arrive.